Welcome, Jesse. I am filling in for Jan today. I'm sure I've seen you on screen before, but my name is Amy. I'm just going to give it a minute or two, see if anyone else is going to join us. Jan's off on vacation, visiting family in Ontario. Let's see. All right. Oh, we have Deb coming in. Welcome, Deb. Amy here. I'm filling in for Jan today. She's off on vacation for 2 weeks. All right, it is 10:02, so let's get into our warm-up here. So we're just gonna start with some marching on the spot. Just pull those knees up as high as you can. Perfect, and then we'll go into some arm circles, do some big ones, some little ones, some forwards, some backwards. Stretch those shoulders out. All right, and let's go into some squats here. So just sit down as deep as you can comfortably get. Try to keep that chest nice and tall. And we'll go back to marching for a few more seconds. Again, just think about pulling those knees up as high as you can. And we'll turn that into some heels up behind us. So we're just bringing our heel up towards our bum. Feeling those quads stretch out, maybe feeling those hamstrings working a little bit. All right, we're gonna switch it to our arms wide. So reach those arms way out in front. And we're gonna pull it nice and wide like you're opening a book. Go as far back as you can. And then reaching up front again. Just go in and out a few times. We feeling that chest open up a little bit. And then we'll switch that right into our stick up. So now we're gonna reach way up overhead, squeeze the elbows down towards the back pocket, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and then reach up nice and high again. We'll go a couple more times, really warm those shoulders up. All right, and then let's finish up with a few more squats. So maybe you can get a little bit deeper than you got last time, if that feels good. All right, perfect. Hope we're feeling nice and loosened up. So our workout today, we have 8 exercises that we're gonna do them all in a row. And we'll do 3 rounds. So what I'm gonna do is as we go through the first round, I'll explain and demo the exercise, then we will do that exercise. And then we'll move on and I'll explain and demo the next exercise, we'll do that exercise and so on. Just so that nobody has to memorize everything. So our first exercise today is just gonna be our squats. So if you have a weight, I'm gonna encourage you to hold that up in front of your chest. From here, same thing we do in our warm-ups. We wanna keep our feet planted. Open up the hips, sit down as deep as we can while we stay nice and tall in the chest. And we're gonna be doing these for 40 seconds. So get ready, we're gonna go in about 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. So 40 seconds of squats. Making sure our heels and toes are pushed into the floor. And again, we're trying to stay nice and upright in the chest as we sit down. Don't want to lean forward too much. We're a little more than halfway through. And done. All right, great job. Next up, we're going to be doing our one-arm rows. So a couple ways you can set this up. If you have something, a chair or a counter or something like that in front of you, you can support yourself on that hand. You can also rest your elbow on your front knee, but the goal here is to get your torso nice and horizontal with a nice flat back. So we're going to squeeze the shoulders back. We're going to row that weight back towards our belly button, and then we're going to come back down under the shoulder again. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds on each side. So we're going to get set up. You can do whichever side you want first. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So big squeeze at the top. Think about pulling your shoulder away from your ear. Excellent, excellent. Want to almost like we want to push the chest out to meet the weight as we pull. And the main muscle that you're working here is your lat muscle, right behind your armpit. So I want you to really, really try to concentrate on squeezing that muscle. Done. Okay, we're going to switch sides here. And we'll go right away in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds on the other side. Remember, pull that shoulder away from the ear. Push that chest out towards the floor. Try to concentrate on squeezing that lat muscle. And done. All right, our next exercise, we're going to do some glute raises on the floor, some single leg glute raises. So what I'm going to do first is give you the option, if you don't want to get on the floor, if you want to stay standing, you can do some of your single leg hinges here. So use something in front of you for balance. And we're just going to send the hips back, stretch the back of the leg, and then stand back up again, okay? So that's your option for if you don't want to get up and down off the floor. If you are comfortable on the floor, what we're going to do is we're going to do our left leg. So right leg is in the air, left leg is down. So what we're going to do is 20 seconds of reps where we're going up and down, squeezing that glute. And then we're going to immediately hold the top for 15 seconds. So it's 35 seconds altogether. 20 seconds, we're going to go up and down. 15 seconds, we're going to hold the top. So left leg is on the floor, left foot is on the floor, right leg is in the air. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. If you're doing those hinges, you want to be standing on your left leg, have your right leg going behind you. Really think about squeezing that glute. Make sure your core is tucked. All right, we're going to hold the top here for 15 seconds. Debbie, you're doing those hinges. They look great. Just keep going. 5 more seconds. Done. All right. Next up, we're going to do a bird dog crunch. So again, just hang tight and I'll give you an option if you want to stay standing. But if you are comfortable on the floor, what we're going to do is on your hands and knees, you're going to reach out one leg in the opposite arm. Then you're going to try to pull your knee and your elbow together. And then we're going to reach out again. So we're not resting these down in between. We're just trying to reach knee to elbow, back and forth. Okay. And we're gonna do 20 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch and do 20 seconds on the other side. If you don't want to be down on the floor, what we're gonna do is our standing Spider-Man march. So we're gonna bring our arms overhead, and then you're gonna reach knee to elbow from the side, and then come back. So if you're doing this, you can do the same thing. You'll do 20 seconds all on one side, and then when we switch for our bird dog, you can do 20 seconds on the other side, okay? All right, let's get in position. So 20 seconds per side in 3, 2, 1, go. So reaching out, then knee to elbow, and if you're standing, yep, you're just reaching up and then pulling the knee and the elbow together. Nice work. Five more seconds on this side. Done. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Just keep going right away. I'm not going to stop the clock. Perfect, perfect. Think about squeezing your abs really tight here as you're pulling the knee up towards the elbow. Done. Good job, good job. All right, so now what we're gonna do is those glute raises and hold on the right leg. So if you want to stay standing, you're now gonna do your single leg hinges on the right leg. So again, it's gonna be 35 seconds altogether. We're doing reps for 20 seconds and then holding for 15. Or if you are standing up, you can just do those hinges for the full 35. So right leg is on the floor, left leg in the air. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. If you're doing those glute holds, do a good little squeeze and hold at the top before you come back down. And we're gonna hold the top here for 15. Deb, you can keep going with those hinges. Almost there. Done. All right, next up, we're gonna do some seated twists. So sitting on a chair, bench, whatever you have handy there. Couple of options here. We're gonna lean back slightly, and from there, you can hold your weight if you would like. We're just gonna go hip to hip. If you wanna make it a little more challenging, you can lift one leg at a time as you go through this. And if you wanna make it even more challenging, you can hold both feet off the floor and twist from there. So any variation, we're gonna do 30 seconds. And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. Thinking about squeezing the core nice and tight here. We're halfway. Make sure we're breathing. Done. All right, 2 more exercises here. We're going to do some side step over. So if you have a weight, you can set that on the floor. If you don't have a weight or something, that's totally fine. You can just take wide steps. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to start on one side. We're going to take as wide a step as we can over top of that weight. And we're just going to go back and forth. All right. We're doing this one for 30 seconds. And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. Now you can, if these are feeling good, try to get a little bit of speed back and forth. Really trying to step as wide as you can. Five more seconds. Done. All right, and then our last exercise in this circuit is going to be a curl and press. So you're going to grab your weight by the 2 arms, by the 2 ends, starting down in front of your hips. We're going to curl to the front of your chest, press up overhead as high as you can, back to the chest, back down to the hips. So we're going 30 seconds on this one. In 3, 2, 1, go. So just up to the front of the chest, up overhead, back down, back down. If you're having, if you have any shoulder issues or anything like that, if the overhead press is not comfortable, you can absolutely just work on the bicep curls here. Try to keep that core nice and strong as you're going through this. You're almost there. And done. All right, so that's one round down. We're going to do all of that 2 more times. So let's take a few seconds here, grab a drink, take some deep breaths, and then we're going to get set up for our squats again. All right, let's get ready. So we've got 40 seconds of those squats, holding that weight up in front of your chest if you can. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome job, awesome job. Remember, stay nice and tall in the chest. Sit down as deep as you can get. And done. All right. Next up, we have our 1-arm rows. So we're doing 30 seconds on each side. Remember, getting nice and horizontal here. So first side in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to really think about squeezing that shoulder down and back. Concentrate on the lat muscle. Ten more seconds here. Done. Okay, we're going to switch sides. And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. Good squeeze and pause at the top of the row. Almost there. Done. All right, next up we have those glute raises into a hold. So on your back on the floor, or doing those single leg hinges if you don't want to get on the floor. So we're starting with our left leg. So left foot on the floor, right leg is up. 20 seconds of reps, 15-second hold in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, little pause at the top of that rep. And we're going to hold the top here. If you're doing the hinges, just keep going. Really squeeze that glute, feel the burn, the back of the leg into the bum. 5 more seconds. Done. All right, we're going into that bird dog crunch here. Or again, if you're standing, you're going to do that standing Spider-Man crunch. We're doing 20 seconds each side. So I'm not going to stop the clock here. I'm just going to tell you when to switch sides, and you're going to go right into the other side. We are going in 3, 2, 1, go. So reach and then elbow to knee. Good. Okay, we're going to switch sides. Just keep going right away. And done. All right, we're coming back over onto our back. We're gonna do the right leg glute raises into hold, or your right leg hinge if you're standing. 20 seconds, reps, 15-second hold in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that core tight. And holding the top here, concentrate on the glute. Five more seconds. Done. All right, next up we've got our seated twists. So remember all your variations, feet down, lifting one leg or lifting both legs. We're going 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get that lean back. Make sure you're feeling this in the core. Nice deep breaths. And done. All right, 2 more. We've got our side step overs, so you can put your weight down to walk over if you want. "30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, you can go as fast as you want here. If it's feeling good, get a little bit of speed, some more work. You can add a little hop if you want. You can hold on to some weight as well, is another way to make it more challenging. Almost there. Done. All right, curl and press to finish off round 2. So 2 ends of your weight. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good work, good work. And done. All right, let's take a very quick breather. Grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna go into round 3 here, so one more time. And we're gonna start with our squats. All right, let's get ready. Holding that weight up high, squatting as deep as we can comfortably get for 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work, nice work. Just take it one at a time. And done. Good work. All right, no more squats today. We are going into our one arm row. So 30 seconds on each side, doesn't matter which side you start with. We are gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to pull that weight back towards your belly button, not straight up to your chest. Done. Okay, let's switch sides. We're gonna go right into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Five more seconds here. Squeeze that shoulder back and away from the ear. Done. All right, coming down for those glute raises into hold, or if you're standing, you're gonna do those hinges. We're working our left leg here, so left leg on the floor, right up in the air. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job, nice job. Hinges are looking great there, Deb. And hold that top position. Almost there, hang tight. And done. All right, next up, we're rolling over into those bird dog crunches, or you can do your standing Spider-Man crunches. So 20 seconds on each side, and remember, I'm not gonna stop the clock. I'll just tell you when to switch sides and you can keep going right through it. All right, so here we go with the first side in 3, 2, 1, go. Reach out as far as you can. Good, and switch sides. We're gonna keep going straight through. Ten more seconds. Done. All right, coming back onto our back, we're doing our right leg this time. Glute raises into hold for the last time, or your hinges. All right, we are going in 3, 2, 1, go. So again, right leg, we are working this time. And hold that top position, 15 seconds. Breathe through it, breathe in, breathe out. And done. All right, nice work, nice work. 3 exercises left. We're going into our seated twists. So again, you can hold the weight, you can go empty hands, you can go both feet off the floor, you can go 1 foot off the floor. We are going in 3, 2, 1, go. Just side to side, feeling those abs, those sides working hard. Breathe with it. Almost there. Done. All right, we've got our side step overs. So again, you can make these more challenging by going faster, adding a little hop and or holding weight. We are going in 3, 2, 1, go. Side to side as wide as you can. Big reach with that foot. Done. All right, one more exercise. We have our curl and press. Give you a second to get ready. We're going for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to keep that core nice and strong. A little more than halfway here, just a couple more times. And done. All right. That is it for today. Thank you so much for coming, working out with me. I know I'm no Jan, but hopefully you still got a good workout. I will, I'm sure I will see you all again soon. Have an amazing day.